That's it's 6 foot. That's for the beams we cut, or we've been working on, and it's 40 foot or 40 inches wide for the pillars, the bells that's going to go in there.
And your terminology is the go no go.
Yeah.
Just like a
yeah. It's like when you go to Toyota and they give you a thing that you can check the calipers.
Oh, I was thinking okay.
That's why I got the barrel.
Okay, so here we are. Dirt Perfect come out today and brought Stevie the new Hyundai, and he said try it out, see what y'all think. And Stevie's gonna helm this thing, so y'all's gonna get Stevie's reaction. I've never drove it. I've never sat in it.
Dirt Perfect said he's not been able to break anything on it yet. We're gonna give her the built test. It looks good right now.
I'm gonna leave y'all with Stevie. Just take care of this GoPro's all I care.
I don't know. Dirt Perfect gave me the rundown this morning on. Whoa! I about got clocked in the head with that. I'm used to a sliding door, not a actual swinging door. Ooh, got the air ride. It's so new. It's still got the sticky stuff done on the pedals. It even smells new in here. All right, he told me I gotta hold the key. Seems normal. I don't know where's sticky, guys. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna put you right here. Let me see if I can work this fancy. Oh yeah. Look there. I think Dirt Perfect's had the same idea. It's got battle scars running down through there. There we go. I gotta finish my breakfast. See if I remember how to unlock this. Where's it at? There it is. And now, oh, it goes all the way down. There we go. I better go get that. I want to tear that sucker up. It's a Sunday or Saturday. Y'all went breaking that. Let me get my. I don't want that thumb down in my way. There we go. Boy, that thing is sensitive. Like you ain't even really got to move a stick and it just bam right there on it. I'm not used to that yet. Hang on. Now if that would have been the din-din, I would have used that Rotobeck and I would have picked that piece of aluminum up without bending it. Believe it or not, this is only like the 3rd time I have got to dig dirt with a hoe. So I'm kind of excited, also a little nervous, and ready to get after it. There you go. That's not exactly what I wanted you to do. I gotta go underneath the power line down here, so I'm trying to get set up for this. All right, let's go.
We're cleaning up here, and then Stevie and Big Daddy's starting their thing. Stevie's nervous. This is his first trip in. He can't bump the building and he can't bump the hoe. No pressure, Stevie, no pressure. I'm glad that's him and not me. That's the first job he's doing with that brand new rig that he ain't never ran before. Sit a tight hole like that. He's got to dig down like 36, 8 inches, something like that, and then bring a hoe out for they're gonna set concrete. Well, you see you got the spray on the ground there. See their marks? So he's gotta dig all them out for their footers. Look how good the roof line looks now. There's a little low spot right up here, but I don't think there's much I got to do. There's a one high post there. Keeps focus on my finger. There's one high post there, and that's making the building look funky waggle. But we strung from that high post down there to the bent post on the other side of the den over there, and then straight line all the way down. And then that's how we straightened our building up. And the post was all wally jacked, and we had to jack them back and put them where they belong. Had to cut the trusses, the braces loose from the truss, and then we got it set where we're not wanted, and then Steve and Junkyard went in there and screwed their posts back together.
All right, I think we're about ready to break ground. I'm actually getting the hose set up to where I can reach inside here. What the whole idea is concrete up through here over time the ground had kind of gotten soft and fell out in the rain. There's no gutter system back here. Sawdust and everything's keeping it wet all the time, so the water was pulling the ground out, and then over time it just got a shelf underneath the concrete, vibration all the time in the mill, and the concrete just chipped and broke off and went to trash. So what we're doing is me and Junkyard cut all the metal off the back side of the mill and tore the wall down to where we can get in here, bust the concrete up, get the concrete hauled out. And me, Junkyard, and some of the mill hands and Big Daddy busted all the concrete up yesterday to what you see now, and got the hole from Dirt Perfect. Now we're gonna dig a hole in between each one of these bays. What you're looking at, it's what the pink represents. That's our cut marks. And Big Daddy's got this idea of sitting concrete bells down inside there to stiffen the ground, and then we're going to put some steel on top of the bells that's got steel poured into, or steel was formed into the concrete bells when they were made. But what I'm trying to do now is get myself set up to where I can get the hole in here without hitting the roof and without hitting these poles. And I think I'm going to have to back up some more, because it's going to be a stretched out ordeal. It's not going to be anything up close. It's going to be slow. It's going to be time consuming and tedious. So let me get you guys set up here, and I'll be back. Feels pretty good right there. It's a 36-inch bucket, and I'm digging a 40-inch wide hole. And that's what this gauge that I was talking about earlier, this is what this is going to come into play. That way we can lay it down there and check ourselves from time to time. We've got marks put on this thing to go as far as the depth that we're wanting in the back. And then the front's just going to be a blowout door. It's not going to be an enclosed box. It's gonna have a blowout on it. That's what I'm calling. I'm not no dirt man. All right, I ain't no pro with this, but see what we can get done. I kind of like that machine, but we'll get on that here in a minute. gotta wait on Big Daddy. I'm not gonna put the dirt in that loader like that. I'm just going to put it right in the triaxle. That there's not gonna work. I'm sitting in there cockeyed, and I just need to put it in the triaxle and quit messing around. All right, now we're gonna talk about the machine for a minute. It's got rubber pads on it, which is pretty sweet. It's daggone mobile about anywhere you want to go with it. But one thing that is a pet peeve to me is the controls. Not much bad about them, other than, and I could scoot the seat up to match the control. If you see them, hang on. No, I can't. No, I can't. That's odd. I like sitting all the way back in my seat. So if you just look, this is a natural comfort position for me. The seat's comfortable, and where I'm sitting is really comfortable. So right here's where I want to control. Now with me being up here, it's got my balance all thrown off. I guess if you're 9 foot tall, you can sit back here and be comfortable, but I want to be comfortable when I'm running the machine. This here is just not, it don't feel operator friendly, and I might be doing something wrong, I don't know. It just, it feels weird. And now when I get to running it and I'm sitting here running my controls like this, being I'm so far forward, it's got my upper body strength all thrown off. Like I'm real jerky with it. I can't get the machine to calm down. Of course, I mean, I'm being finesse with it. I'm being patient and all that, but that's one thing that's got me a little off edge. The hydraulics on it's real touchy. They're real sensitive. There's nothing wrong with it, but that's different. I like this blade lever. I can't quit getting over this. It's got a blade on the back side of it. Let's spin you all around. It runs off of DEF. See, she's got a blade down there. And it really is nice to perch yourself up with that blade. It don't look it, but I'm sitting up off the ground a few inches, about a foot, and I can really perch myself up to get my hydraulic power back with that. Where out in the woods, I'm having to put logs underneath my tracks to make my hydraulics come back to life. Whenever you rock over a certain degree, it kind of stinks. Now, Dirt Perfect gave me the rundown on this. That little water level, he said is really, really accurate. And that's what I'm going by as far as setting the machine level. Dang it. I'm so used to the din of just a little flipper here that lets my hydraulics actuate. It's really, really smooth. I like that. As long as you can get over the distance of the controls here. What else? Oh, the view, like the cab view. I really like the cab view. It's got a lot of cab room. It's got plenty of cab view. There's not much blind spot. I ain't got to use it like I want to use it. Like I want to be able to just go out in the field and just get after it, or put it in the woods and really, really work it and get after it. But right here, we're just being really tedious, and it's temperamental, and it works good for that. That's a 36-inch bucket, and it handles it good. Let me get me a big old wad of dirt, and we'll stretch her out and see how it does. I'm just waiting on Big Daddy so I can play around here for a little bit. I don't know if you all can see or not. There you can. Let me fix this. I don't know how this fancy logger weight gizmo thing here works, but what I'm fighting is I can't see, I don't know the distance from, because it's a different machine. I ain't got the feel for this machine. But on the back side of that boom there's a cylinder. So I gotta be cautious of that cylinder and that leading edge of that board there, so I don't smash the daggone building to pieces. So that's one thing I've got to be really cautious with. The other thing is the hydraulics is just so sensitive. It's like it needs an accumulator or something on it. It's just jerky. But I think it's because I'm not used to stretching for these controllers. I don't just got a little nitpick complaints about it. As far as the machine, I like the machine so far. And I'm not trying to drag this video out. I'm just being that cautious. Oh, boss is back on the job. Gotta go.
Kerry got his rig going down there. We got his bearing in this morning and he's going to town bush hogging. That thing's got a reversing fan on it. I thought that's pretty daggone nice. We had to modify our Cat to have the reversing fan on it. We got the 321D Cat and we had to modify it to get the reversing fan. I think we paid, between the reversing fan and the cooling package we had to put on our din, I think we were like $8,000. Or after Nick, I think we're close to $10,000 in modifying ours. And this thing come with all that stuff already done. I was pretty impressed about that. I asked Mikey about it and he said, yeah, it's reversing fan. You can hear it cycling now. That's pretty daggone sweet. Mikey's happy with it. Dirt Perfect, he's real happy with it. So, you know, there's what we're taking out, the Pats, the Jolly Pats. See all that crapped up stuff? That's a crappy corner of the sawmill. We're slowly working it out. We're slowly getting that healed up. Then we're gonna have to work on the roof up in that section too. It's just all crap right there. The ugliest part of the sawmill. But we'll take this truss out. We'll take all that blue out. We'll take all that stuff out. We'll finally end up fixing all that crapped up concrete and that old crappy looking door. We'll get it out of there. Just slowly but surely. Our Big Daddy's got the loader down there, old number 1. Then he's packing stuff out and dumping in the tricycle out there. Just a nice Saturday. I asked Kerry how long he's gonna work today. He said, I'll get that mower running. He said, I ain't shutting her off till it rains me out. So, he said, if it don't rain, I'll be at it till 7 o'clock tonight. He's still gotta do Bear Hollow yet after this. Alright, I sweet talked Stevie into saving me a hoe. So he said, hey, I'm filthy though, but he said, hey, come dig this last hole and see what you think of it. So I'm gonna try to dig this last hole. Watch me be the one to hit something. We're gonna try out the Dirt Perfect Hyundai.
You're at, yeah, you're all right. Your blade's right here. And it'll push a hell of a wad.
Yeah, I seen that earlier.
You might be a touch too close. I like the speed of it. It tracks quick. Yeah. And what I was doing. Okay. I'll watch him here in a minute. What I was doing was centering myself up and then running the pink line on the edge of the cutting. Okay. That's how I was getting square. I'll get inside and I'll make sure your cylinder don't hit the roof.
I probably need to get away from the building a little bit farther.
Yeah, no, you're about right.
Okay.
Because, just hang on. I'll go up and watch you.
needle a little bit, ain't it? Boy, it's responsive. Let me put down this economy mode.
I told you, that thing's about to kill me.
That ain't bad. There.
They're perfect, said that performance mode would really get with it.
I'd say. Well, daggone, you can do about all you want on a Common, can't you?
What?
So you can do about all you want on economy for something like this, ain't you?
We need to take back the second tube, put on another wall, and go back and square all it off.
Okay. Okay.
I was only doing half of the thing, and then I go back and get the other half. Right now. Just slicker off on the bottom. Boy, you're good.
Oh, I know it, Stevie. Take perfect.
Take perfect.
Take perfect. Take perfect 18.
You're forgetting another one.
I'm glad I'm only doing one hole, Stevie. I'm afraid I'll hit the building eventually.
Take perfect 18 Tom. Man.
There. Put the seat up a little farther. Sticks are too far from my...
The sticks fall in the seat, don't they? Is there another lever?
Yeah, it's just like ours. You can move the seat or move the whole bench. I forgot I already said something. I had to be sitting here to think about it.
I moved everything. I only seen that one stick. I didn't mess around with the one.
it's over 10 then.
Well, the fan is ready up together.
Okay. I was thinking between 8 and 10 somewhere. You're saying probably closer to 10?
The fan alone, I think, oscillating, I think it was like 45.
I can't remember. I don't remember them numbers. But I was thinking between 8 and 10. Yeah, it was probably closer to 10 then. Is this okay?
Yeah, he's not like getting the nose around.
I better stop on my head then. I'll let you put the crane mats up and stuff. Well, that's pretty cool. Huh.
It tracks quick.
Yeah, it seems like it's got a powerful undercarriage. It's power. If anything, it's power ain't a problem. That's for sure.
Hydraulics is real responsive.
Yeah. I had to run in economy mode just to get a hold of it. What, you know, way I'm used to.
I think he had it set on standard. He said that whenever he gets loaded out in dirt in the open field, he ain't got to worry about it. He said that thing will really get with it.
Does it stay cool? Did it say?
The hydraulics? I don't know. I ain't ran it hard enough. Hell, I don't even think I moved the fuel gauge.
Ha. Thank you, Stevie.
I think he said he get like 3 or 4 tanks of fuel to 1 tank of gas. Pretty gas friendly, it seems like.
Be good. I'm going home.
Whatever.
Whatever. Have a good weekend.
Whatever.
Whatever. No, I say whatever. He
Mention it here.
Oh, he cracks me up.
What am I doing here? I gotta figure out how to unlock this sucker. That changes the power mode. I think changes you from economy to advanced and mediocre and that kind of thing. What the heck? I got the flipper up. What am I doing?